Alright, hey there. This is Chapter 3, Section 1. We're going to try something new. Periodically, you're going to see a question pop up that might be multiple choice or true-false or fill in the blank. As you watch this, you need to answer those questions. That will help me know whether you're getting it. And we'll probably do this from now on, so it'll be an interactive thing. So take notes, but also pause it when you need to. You can't fast forward until you watch it through full time. Yeah, we'll see how this works. Okay. Inequalities in their graphs. To write graph and identify solutions of inequalities. Check this out. The definition of an inequality, how we can represent it using number lines, and all that good stuff. Okay, first one, writing inequalities. All real numbers x less than or equal to -7. So all real numbers x less than or equal to -7. There's the inequality. 6 less than a number k is greater than 13. Now don't let these words, less than a number, confuse you. That's subtraction. Okay, so we actually have k minus 6 is greater than 13. Okay, the inequality is that representation. Right, so we're using things to determine what is the inequality say is greater than, less than, or equal to. So we're going to translate it. Okay, give that one a try. I might ask you to put your answers in, but I can provide them for you a little bit later on. Right, so those are the solutions for those two. All right, now identifying solutions by evaluating. So they're going to give you an inequality, and then they're going to give you options, and your job is to plug it in and work it out. So we get -6 plus 1, -5. -5 is not greater than -3, so it is not a solution. We plug in -1, -2 plus 1 is -1. -1 is, okay, so we're just taking the number that they tell us and we're plugging it in for x. All right, here are 4 numbers. Which ones are solutions? Okay, graphs. The inequality points in the direction the graph is supposed to go. So you see how it's pointing to the left, so we do it to the left. And then we have whether it's going to be an open circle or a closed circle. Okay, you'll notice that we have open circles and closed circles. Open circles, sorry, I should have changed the color to blue here. Okay, open circles is when it's not a solution. Closed circle is when it is a solution. Okay, so when -2 makes the statement true, we need to fill it in. When -3 does not make the statement true, we make an open circle. Okay, so remember the arrow points in the direction that we want it to go, so I'm going to put -4, -3, -2, -1. I'm going to make you do the other ones because this is annoying. Okay, it's the greater than, so that means it's an open circle, and it's pointing in this direction, so we shade that way. All right, give those two a try. Writing an inequality from a graph. So the first thing we need to look at is which direction is it going. So we know right now that it's going to be either greater than or greater than or equal to. It's a closed circle, which means it has to be greater than or equal to. and then it's greater than or equal to -1. So x is greater than or equal to -1. We know it's going to the left, so it's either going to be less than or equal to. It's an open circle, which means it has to be less than, and it's smaller than 4, so x is less than 4. Okay. So I'll let you look at these two. Remember, look at the direction it's going, what type of circle, and then what number. Those are the three that you have to worry about. Okay, now we're going to translate these signs into what it means. What inequality describes the situation? Be sure to define a variable. So we have trail rides starting at $19.99. So does that mean we're going to pay more than $19.99, less than it, or could it be equal to? So we say that C is the cost of the trail ride, and the sign tells us that C is going to be greater than or equal to 19.99. Right? Starting at $19.99 means it's going to be $19.99 or higher. Right? Now this is a speed limit sign, 8 miles per hour. So we're going to pick a variable, let S equal a legal speed in miles per hour, and in this case S must be less than or equal to 8. We can't go over 8 miles an hour. Okay, summary, words, symbols, the graph, look at that, and some practice problems. Okay, hope this helped. See ya.